to cry. You decided it was time for him to fly out of the dark.
Hi y'all, this is Debbie with Food Prepping Channel, and today I'm just cooking. I'm going to make some white chicken chili. It's been a while since I've made it, and it's cooler today. I think it's like 46, something like that. So I'm going to make some white chicken chili. And so I've got, this is like a half of rotisserie chicken that I just got out of the freezer this morning. So it's going in there. I've got a 32-ounce bag of whole kernel corn. It calls for 24 ounces, but I'm not going to save just a little bit, so I'm going to put the whole thing in there. It's going to be some sour cream. The recipe will be down below in the description box, but I just want to tell y'all now. I've got 1 can of cannellini beans. It should have been 2 cans, but I don't know where they're at. So I'm using, it was supposed to be 2 cannellinis and 1 Great Northern. Well, I had the Great Northern and don't have the cannellini. So I've got 2 cans of Great Northern, 1 can of cannellini. I'm going to use a half a stick of butter. I've got an 8-ounce pack of cream cheese. I've got 8 ounces, 2 of these little fire-roasted diced green chilies, and these are mild. See right there, mild. And then my spices. Let me get out the little spoon here to show you. All right, the spices are all over here. Let's see if I can get them all in here. All right, now, gotta have my list. It's a lot of spices, y'all. All right, so I've got, well, how am I going to do this? All right, I've got 1.5 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, which is right here. I've got 2 teaspoons onion powder, which is right here. I've got 1 teaspoon of wood-fired garlic, Kinder's wood-fired garlic. I've got 2 teaspoons of Badia Complete seasoning. I've got 2 teaspoons of cumin. I've got 1 teaspoon of, where's it at? Right there of, nope, right here. Ancho chili powder. Wait a minute, can you see? Right there. One teaspoon of ancho chili powder, a half a teaspoon, can you see that? A half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, but this is just table salt. I didn't do kosher today, and a heaping teaspoon of coarse ground black pepper. All right, so let's see if there's anything else. All right, so I'm going to put this all in the in my Ninja Foodie Smart lid. That means it's just 1 lid that goes to the Ninja Foodie. This is a new Ninja Foodie, and I'm just tickled to death with it. So let me get y'all turned around and get everything over here. And let's see, cream cheese. Heavy whipping cream. I forgot to put that out. Oh, and I'm putting, let's see, heavy whipping cream, and back there, right there is kale. I'm going to put kale in it too. I've just got some kale that I got to get rid of, and I love kale in a soup, so I'm going to put that in there. And let me stir all these spices up, y'all. Wow. A lot of spices. I do love using my spices, though. and using ones that I don't get to use very often. Like, I don't use Ancho chili peppers very often, and or cumin for that matter. I probably should, but I don't. Alright, so that's mixed up pretty good. Alright, now let me turn you around and get you over here at the Ninja Foodie, and I'll bring you back. Okay, y'all. Alright, so here's the chicken. It's still, whoops, it's still a little frozen, but I think it'll be okay. It'll thaw out real quick. Oh, daggone it. Sugar's gonna have some chicken tonight. It just fell all in the floor over here. I gotta show y'all soon Sugar's tricks. I mean, she don't know but a couple, but still, I love watching her do her tricks. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna put in is the cannellini beans. Let's see. Great Value cannellini beans. Alright. And I didn't rinse these because these are not beans that I think have to be rinsed. The only ones I think have to be rinsed are like the black beans, red kidney beans. These don't have to be. Alright, and these are 2 cans of Great Northern beans. Alright. Now, let me see. Alright, the 2 small 4-ounce cans of fire-roasted diced green chilies, mild. And if you want some with more heat in them, that's fine, but I don't like them like that. Alright, so there's that, and now I'm going to put all the spices on top of here. That's a lot of spices. Alright, now the corn. Oh, I should have opened it. Hold on a second, y'all. I didn't open the corn or the kale. And I love whole kernel corn, the frozen kind. I'm hoping this is going to be good. Come on, y'all. Alright. Here's the corn. And then the kale, I'm just going to put a big bunch in here. I just think kale is so good in soup like the zuppa toscana. You put kale in that, and oh my gosh, it's so good. So I figured that it might be good in here too, and I've got this whole pack and it needs to be used, so why not use it? Oh, I should have gotten these out and gotten the, I hate those little things that are in here, the stems or whatever, and I should have gotten them out and I didn't. There's another one. Alright, and then I've got a half a stick of butter that I've got to put in. And this done gotten, it's melted. Alright, and now I think that this is about 20 ounces of water. Alright, let me get the spoon. I hope this is enough water, y'all. The corn is... Everything's a little frozen. I probably should... Let me see. Let me turn this on. And... Sear saute. Alright, so... I'm going to let this heat up a little bit before I bring it under pressure, just to get some of this to melt, so we'll have more water in here. And I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. I'm going to go on and shut this now and see if I can get it to come up to pressure. And one thing that I did make a mistake on, I put down that I told y'all that it was sour cream, but it's not. It was heavy whipping cream. Like I said, I'll have the recipe below in the description box. Alright, so I'm going to put the lid down. I'm going to make sure that it is on sealing, which is on, sealing is on this side. This is the front of it. Alright. Now I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to lock this over on pressure. It is on 10 minutes, which is what I want it to be on. So, alright, so I started it. So now it's going to preheat, and after it's going to take, once it starts the pressure, let the pressure go for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to, after that, I'm going to let it come down for pressure 10 minutes, and then I'll open it and we'll see what this looks like. Alright, so I'll bring you back. Okay, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but as y'all can see, I think you can see scrolling across, no pressure. Every time I've used this so far, it said no pressure. And this is, so I don't know. Well, looks to me like it's got some pressure, because it won't open. Whoa, there it did. It just opened. Alright, I'm going to move this up here and see. Cannot figure out what is going on with this. Alright, we're going to try it again and see. Alright, now it's pushed down. Everything is pushed. Oh, there it didn't. Now it is. Alright, now let's go. Alright, now I'm going to go pressure high, 10 minutes, start. Now if it's going to come up to pressure, it should come up, and I should take this, let's see. I want to take it down to 5 minutes since it's been cooking. Alright, so we're going to see how it does now. The other day after I opened it and closed it, it worked. I don't know about this now. I've never had any problems with my Instant Pot or my Ninja Foodie, but now here's this, and it wants to give me some problems. I like that. Alright, y'all, I gotta take some, what is this stuff called that I gotta take? I got indigestion, Alka-Seltzer, heartburn, gas relief chews, tropical punch. I think you're supposed to take, one or two chewable tablets. Alright, so regular Dr. Peppers give me indigestion. And I haven't had one today, but I don't know. Who knows what's going on with my life? I could have had 3 and not known it. But I'm going to take 2 of these and see if I can get rid of my indigestion. Alright, it sounds like maybe it needs to be all the way over there. See, I pushed it. It was like right here. And I pushed it. Maybe it has to be all the way over there. Alright, now the steam's coming out now. Maybe it's gonna come up to pressure now. Alright, if it don't, I'll bring y'all back, but I think it's going to. So, when it finishes, I'll bring y'all back and we'll check it out. Okay, y'all, it did the same thing. Got pressure in there. There it goes. Alright, so it is. No, I want it off. Okay. Alright, y'all, so now I'm just going to leave it just like that. It's done, come up to boil twice. So I've got an 8-ounce block of cream cheese that I've cut into pieces. And I'm going to put that in here. All right. Oops. Right now I've got to put the lid down. Let's stir this up. And I've got to put the lid down and let this cream cheese melt. And I've got to go fix me a cup of heavy whipping cream to go in here. Alright, so let me put the lid down and go get some heavy whipping cream, and I'll bring y'all right back. Okay, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna open this, and I've got, it's like a cup and a half of heavy whipping cream. We want this to be real creamy. I like my white chicken chili to be creamy, and oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so good. I really could have probably have put a whole lot more kale in here, but I've done zipped it up now and put it up, so. But I could have used a whole lot more. Wow. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Alright, so the soup has, with chili, whatever, to me it's soup. It's not like chili, so, but I guess, you know, you could call it chili, I just don't. I mean, it is white chicken chili, but, it's cooled off, and I'm gonna taste it now and see what it tastes like. Oh my gosh, I love that. I really could have put more kale in here, though. It does have a lot of spices in it, but they all come together. And they meld together, and it just makes it so good. And the creamy part, I've got soup crackers in it now, but the creamy part of it, when you put your 8 ounces of cream cheese in there, and then I think I put a cup and a half of the heavy whipping cream. That's what you put in it, and that makes it so creamy. Here's the chicken. Here's one of the pieces of chicken. I have been really saving the chickens and putting them in the freezer or whatever, the rotisserie chickens that I was getting at Kroger and at Sam's, and they have just really made a difference in the eating. This was so easy to make today. So easy. All right, so the recipe to this will be below in the description box. I hope if you don't have all the seasonings or whatever that I used, I don't think you'll have to use all of them. You can use what you want. I do think that cumin has got to go in there, and the onion powder. And you can put garlic powder in there, but you know I don't like garlic powder. So, and the red chili flakes. And the Italian seasoning. And most everybody's got those seasonings, so put in there what you can. Your corn, your chicken, your beans. It was supposed to be 2 cans of cannellini beans and 1 can of Great Northern beans, but I didn't have but 1 can of cannellini beans, and so I used 1 can of those and 2 cans of Great Northern. All the spices and the corn, I used a 32-ounce bag of corn in this, and I did it in my Ninja Foodie Smart lid, and this is really, really good. I hope y'all give this a try. If you do, let me know. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and to my Instagram. And also below, there'll be lots of different things that I use in my kitchen that you may want to use in yours, and you can get it from Amazon. Most all of them are Amazon. I think there are a few that not Amazon that have given me like codes so that y'all can get something off on them. So I hope you have a good day. I love you all, and I will talk to you later. Bye.